What is up guys, Jimmy at E-Autosports here. Congratulations on receiving your Rev9 Coilovers. If you are watching this video, the chances are you're gonna install it by yourself. So this is a quick guide to show you how to install it. Today here we have a set of coilovers for Honda Civic, which has like a divorce setup and a regular coilover setup with camber plates. For demonstration, if you buy this from us, you will also receive a set of instructions so you can follow along with this. Camber plates, make sure that they are like horizontal to the car, the engines here, not like this way. Say this is the driver's side coilover, and if you want more negative camber so the tire goes tilty, you will just push the camber plate all the way in and tighten the hex screws. If you want more positive camber, just push it back out. Some vehicles have a very small strut towel hole and it's very difficult to adjust the camber on those cars. In that case, move one of the hex screw to the middle hole like that. The camber plate hex screw already come with spring washers, but if you ask me, I will still put some blue Loctite. I repeat, blue Loctite, not red, to this hex nut for maximum safety so that it won't vibrate loose. This is your damper adjustment knob. This one has 32-way. The damper knob for the rear strut is on the bottom. Left is soft, right is hard. We recommend like starting off with the hardest settings and work your way down. Sometimes when you have aggressive wheel and tire setup and you lower your car with coilovers, your wheels may hit the fender when you go through a bump, and you won't like that because that hurts your wallet. So we recommend working your way down from the hardest to a softer setting. Spring preload. Rev9 coilovers all comes with these stickers on the spring saying that you shouldn't touch it if you don't know what you're doing. Despite what they say on this little sticker, I will still verify if they are correctly preload. Coilover comes with 3 spanner wrenches, and the biggest one is for this one, smallest one for the middle ring, and then the middle one for the height adjustment ring. I know for a fact that these springs are 16 centimeters long, so I'm gonna measure that, and I'm looking at 15.5 as well, so they are preloaded to 0.5 centimeters. Anyway, this is how you do it. First you crack both of these rings loose and then let the spring move freely. Next, measure the length of the spring. 16.5 centimeters. Start tightening this until you see 15.5 centimeters. Now your spring is correctly preloaded to 1 centimeter. To finish, you're gonna tighten this middle ring back. To adjust the ride height, to begin, I would recommend like matching the length of your stock suspension to this, and then adjust your way up. To adjust the ride height, you would adjust this shock body here. Keep in mind that this is not 1-to-1, so say if you raise the coilover by 1 inch here, the car might go higher than 1 inch, so keep that in mind. You might have to give it a couple try to get your desired ride height. When finished, just tighten this collar all the way down to lock it in place. Once you've installed this in the car, you cannot turn this because this is already in the knuckle. So what you do is to loosen this ring. Make sure the top 2 collar is tight and rotate the whole body. This is a bearing here, so this won't move, and this whole thing in the middle will move. If your car has a divorce coilover setup, this is what you're gonna be dealing with. These 2 collars are responsible for the ride height, so to raise it, you just make them taller and then tighten this and it will be taller. In this example, we are looking at the rear suspension of a Honda Civic. First, you're gonna remove the insulators from your old spring and install them to the new ones. Adjust the ride height to your desired length and then place them on the car. Now let's say the rear springs are 17 centimeters long. We would jack up the trailing arms until we see 16 centimeters. Now the spring has 1 centimeter of preload on it. If your suspension setup requires you to reuse the old top heads from your old suspension, now is the time to transfer it to the new strut. Then you can bolt it onto the strut tower. Turn and extend the shock body until the bolt hole aligns with the lower mounting point, and then you can bolt it down. Put the car back to the ground and see if you like the ride height. You might need to repeat these steps for a couple times before you get it dialed in. Lastly, if you already have this 1,000 miles on your car and you want to adjust the ride height, be sure to clean out the threads before you turn these. Well guys, thank you for checking out this video. I hope you find it helpful and it gave you a better understanding of how to install the coilovers yourself. If you have any question regarding the Rev9 coilovers or the fitment or the pricing or the stock status, just hit us up at e-autosports.com or give us a call. I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.